Hi, I'm Gabby Cesare, President of the Student Association at SUNY Oneonta. Congratulations on your acceptance to Oneonta. Tonight you'll have a chance to learn about our many student-run clubs and organizations on campus. Whether you want to perform, create, volunteer, be an activist, explore your major outside of the classroom, cover events as a student journalist, or just find friends who have the same interests as you, there's something for everyone. And if you don't find a club that interests you among our 150 plus student groups, you can even start your own. So sit back and enjoy the show.
I have danced my whole life, so I was like, oh, I think I might get involved with dance, and I joined the Terps Korean Dance Company. And that was great because I was able to pursue a current passion of mine, and I met some of my best friends through Terps, and it was just an amazing experience.
I'm a big theater person, but I didn't want to be a theater major. I just wanted to do it as an extracurricular activity. The Mask and Hammer does straight plays and musicals, so I thought, well, I could just do whatever I wanted, basically.
I joined the film club, and there's like Gaffer, there's Crib, there's AC, and I'm just like, whoa, hold on. There's so much more that I can learn.
I definitely want to join more clubs. Like, I'm already a member of a few clubs, but there's just so many on campus that it's hard to choose.
What I really love about the Outdoor Adventure Club and being in the outdoors is just how stress relieving it is. To get out and go on a day hike, to go kayaking, to go canoeing, to really just get outside and stop looking at technology, get off your phone, just do something outside.
10 years from now, I'm definitely going to remember my senior year as captain of the rugby team and just remembering awkward little freshman me being scared to branch out or even talk to anybody, and then not knowing what I was doing on the field, and then senior year being able to say that I have this group of girls that elected me to be their captain.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rob Tebow, Director of the Office of Student Life and Leadership at the Hunt College Union, and I'm very happy to be here with you tonight as part of the Student Clubs and Organization Fair. The Hunt College Union is the community center of our campus. It is part of the students' co-curricular world. We provide a number of services and programs. Something I think you need to know. According to research, more than 60% of learning for undergraduates occurs outside the classroom. That's right, outside the classroom. I'll remind you, it's vital to throw darts and find some opportunities to get involved with clubs, organizations, and activities. But for those of you who don't know, the College Union, the CME, and many other departments and entities are here to support your learning outside the classroom. SUNY Oneonta values involvement here on this campus. More than 65% of our students are involved in clubs or organizations. 25 to 31% are leaders in those organizations. On campus, we have more than 125 clubs and organizations recognized by the Student Association. We even have 21 Greek letter social organizations, fraternities, and sororities. In fact, growth in these communities have grown considerably. I think getting involved connects you to the community. It connects you with other students, it connects you with other staff or faculty who are advisors to these clubs and organizations. It builds relationships. It makes college more fun. It creates an opportunity to be a more well-rounded student. This experience in college, it's an opportunity to rebrand yourself or reimagine yourself. You may have come from your years in high school being labeled X, whatever that might be, and you don't have to carry that baggage anymore. You get to come back and renew yourself. And by integrating and connecting with clubs and organizations and going to campus events, going to lectures, you get to expand your social network, you get to expand your social capital, you become a more whole person. For our incoming students, whether you're a new student as a freshman or a transfer, the way to plug in to your opportunities on campus to get connected with the clubs and organizations will be through our Club Expo. Now, in past years in the fall, we get together with more than 2,300 students inside of the Hunt College Union on all 3 floors, showcasing more than 150 clubs and organizations who are there to sign people up for their clubs, share information about what they do, show off a little bit of their talent as well. And so ordinarily, most falls we'll have a pretty full house. Now, I cannot predict the future this fall, but I gotta believe we're gonna do something in that spirit, and even if that means having to spread out outside the building perhaps. And we will continue to do this, whether it's a hybrid form next year or full in person. My gut is it's probably gonna be a hybrid connection point, because there are gonna be some of you who can't join us just yet on campus, so we want to be sure we can still connect with you, so you can have that opportunity to throw darts to get connected.
Hi, my name is Frank Zambrano. I am a senior music major from Elmsford, New York. I am the president of Dragon Rolls Drumline, and I am the Performing Arts chairperson of the Activities Council. The Activities Council, we are a board of people that put on various events throughout campus, throughout the semesters. We put on concerts, comedy shows, game nights. We do movies. We do every semester we do a Broadway trip down to the city, and we really provide a lot of the fun here on campus, I'd say. I wanted to become part of the Activities Council because I wanted to get involved on campus. I wanted to get to know more people. I wanted to meet more friends. And I became the Performing Arts chair because I'm a music major. I'm a Broadway guy. I absolutely love, anything related to performing arts. So I figured that would be a great way to, kind of add that to my resume and, have that under my belt. So it just fit. Some of the more popular events I say we put on are definitely O-Fest, where we have a huge headliner, where we've had Jesse McCartney, Panic at the Disco, A-Boogie in the past. Also our fall concert as well at the Alumni Fieldhouse. Same thing, major headliners. I think it's really important that students get involved in a club or organization, whatever, on campus, because it really shows to your friends as well as, just people on campus that you're doing something, and it gives you something to do. Let's say you're bored in your dorm, you have these clubs here on campus to give you something to do. With Activities Council, I'm never bored. There's always something going on. So I'm always out and about, either doing something here on campus or I'm on, online doing something. It's honestly great. That's what I really think, every student should get involved in at least one club throughout their time here at Oneonta, no matter what club that is.
Hi, my name is Grace, and I am the president of the Terpsichorean Dance Company, or we also call it Terps here. So Terps is a student-run dance company here at SUNY Oneonta, and we put on a sold-out show at the end of the semester, and we have different genres like hip-hop, jazz, contemporary, tap, and many other styles too. It's really up to whoever wants to choreograph, and it's open for everyone. My favorite part about Terps is, there's so many things. I love just the atmosphere. Everyone is there for the same reason, which is just to dance and do what you love. So everyone has the same passion for it. And I just made an amazing group of friends here just from being in Chase Dance Studio alone. And I just love the freedom that I get too. I get to choreograph whatever I like. I get to join whatever dances I want. And I think that's the best part about it, is there's no limit to what you can do. It's all personal, it's up to you. Being on the Goodrich stage in the Fine Arts Center is unreal, especially when we do get sold out shows. Just the crowd, which is made up of friends, faculty, family that come up to visit, it is just so amazing because the energy that you get from everyone in the room makes you want to dance more, and it makes the weeks and weeks of practice so much more worth it, and it's more meaningful. and it feels rewarding because everyone is up there cheering for you and your dances, and it makes you feel really good about what you've done.
Hi, I'm Abby Perrin. I'm the general manager of WONY. I'm a music industry major here at Oneonta. So WONY is a radio station that broadcasts throughout the Oneonta region and surrounding areas, and we run from here on campus. We have anybody who's interested run their own radio show, and it's really free form, so you can do whatever you want. We have different departments within our club, so we have PR, we do events, all different sorts of things, so you can get involved in so many ways. So we have all different types of shows here at WONY. We actually have music shows, we do talk shows, really anything. We have some people talk about sports, people talk about pop culture, some people just play music and don't talk at all. So you can really do whatever you want with your show. So to listen to WONY, you can listen to 90.9 FM if you're in the Oneonta area, or you can tune into wonyfm.com, which is our website. And you can also check us out on the TuneIn app on any mobile device. So my favorite part about WONY is definitely like all the different people that I've met through the club. I've met some of my best friends through WONY. I also just love hosting my show every week. It's really fun and just a nice time to relax. And yeah, it's really just like a family atmosphere. So it's really nice just to be able to reach out to people in the club and talk about music or pop culture or whatever's going on right now. I was never actually interested in radio like before college. But once I got here, I realized like how cool it is and just how interesting it is to work with all different types of people. And I love being general manager because it's giving me leadership experience, it's having me meet all new people, and I'm just really getting an experience that I wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. So we've been in Alumni Hall for a really long time, and we've been talking about moving into Hunt for the past couple of years, and we are finally almost there. We're really excited to be in Hunt because all the new equipment is new and the whole station is brand new. We're really excited to kind of amp WONY back up, and we're just really excited to get in there, and especially since it's in the Hunt Union, there will be even more people like exposed to WONY, since we used to be like all the way down at the other end of campus and it was kind of hard to find. We're really excited to be in like the hub of the students' activities and just where more people will be exposed to our station.
So I joined the State Times, a SUNY Oneonta student-run newspaper. When I was a sophomore, I joined as a staff writer. I wasn't really aware that we had a newspaper on campus until my sophomore year, but it definitely sparked my interest because I had done newspaper for 4 years when I was in high school, and I really liked journalism, especially as an extracurricular. I instantly fell in love with it. It was a really fun thing for me to do. It was a great thing to put on my resume, and everyone who I've ever worked with at the State Times has become like a second family to me. So like I said, I started as a staff writer my sophomore year. When I was a junior, I became the arts section editor, and now I'm editor-in-chief. So as editor-in-chief, I do a lot of managing and delegating and organizing meetings with either my staff or outside people. Right now, due to COVID, we are currently only publishing online, but hopefully next semester we will be back to publishing in-person, actual issues. So that's really exciting, but we have been keeping on going. If you haven't ever, check us out, thestatetimes.com, for all your local campus and a little bit of national news. We do sports, business, culture, arts, news, pretty obviously. But yeah, and if you're interested in joining the State Times, we do pay you, so we hire staff, so come write for us. But also, if we don't have any positions available, we are always welcoming contributing writers. Anything you want to write about, just email us, statetimesAdmin@gmail.com.
Hi everyone, my name is Courtney Jones. I am currently a junior here at Oneonta and a fashion merchandising major. I am also the president of the Student Fashion Society. The Student Fashion Society is a club here on campus that focuses on different fashion-based activities. Two of our main events are fashion shows. In the fall semester, we have a fashion show with TJ Maxx located here in Oneonta. Students can choose to be a stylist or model. The stylists pick out work-appropriate attire that the models showcase down the runway. In the spring semester, we have a larger fashion show where design students create their own collections and students model their looks.
Hi everyone, my name is Zaire Otterbridge. I am a senior biology major with a physical therapy concentration here at SUNY Oneonta. I am from Brooklyn, New York, and I am the current president of Divine Leaders. Divine Leaders is an organization with two parts. So our first part is dialogue, in which it just composes of group discussions about Black culture, Black art, current events, anything that we think is interesting or anything that we think is going to be fun to talk about. Some past dialogue events that we've had on campus, we wrote love letters to ourselves on Valentine's Day, had an event surrounded around mental health. So during this event, we all just sat in a room together. We listened to music, we drew, we vented to each other about our lives, what was stressing us out that week, and just being there for each other and supporting each other and reassuring each other that we were able to get through these hard times. Our second part is STEP. So if you are not aware of what STEP is a kind of art form where we use various parts of our bodies to make beats and rhythms and put it all together to create one cohesive piece. Some events on campus that have involved our STEP team is our First Friday. So First Friday is an event that we hold that showcases all the various art forms on campus. So it's either singers, dancers, poets, motivational speakers, and of course us. And it shows the campus why we love what we do, why we do what we do. I joined Divine Leaders my first semester in college, so fall of 2018. I'm a pretty shy and timid person at first, so coming into a group where it was basically all upperclassmen, it was a little nerve-wracking for me, but the community here is so amazing. They were so inclusive. They made me feel comfortable, and they helped me learn different aspects of campus life in Oneonta, and it became a family for me, which is one of the things I love most about the club. I've met my greatest friends in this club. I've made long-lasting connections with these people. And as president, I feel like it is my obligation to make sure that anybody who wants to join this club feels that same warmness and friendliness and family community that when I first joined, they showed me. So if you are a person who wants to make long-lasting friendships, if you love stepping, or if you want to know or learn how to step, if you're curious about what we talk about in our dialogues or how our club is run, we would love to meet you all.
Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Tebow. I am a junior at SUNY Oneonta. I'm an early childhood education major. My hometown is Highland, New York, and I am the current president of the Students of Color Coalition, or known as SCC on campus. So what we do at SCC is we really work towards providing a safe space for students of colors and also allies to come together to educate themselves on issues in marginalized communities. So this could be on a systemic level, or it could even be on a communal level, focusing on what SUNY Oneonta can be doing better to cater to students of color specifically. So a lot of the events that we'll do in conjunction with the CME. So some of this would include, with the CME, we did an anti-Asian racism conversation, since that was something that was really apparent, especially in the past few months. And since COVID-19, but it really are events. kind of depend on what the current events are in the news. So even our Black History Month event, we decided to focus on a lot of like current Black history as opposed to like past and older Black history, just to kind of keep everyone in the loop, because there's a lot of information that especially college students can miss out on, even if it does have to do with communities that they belong to. We have a really great relationship with the administration and with faculty on campus. There have been many times where even I think Vice President Chambers, he's attended our meetings, and especially when it's with we're collaborating with other diverse groups on campus. So we feel like we have a very like good relationship with them, especially in terms of going to them when we feel like we're not being like heard on campus and trying to create like systemic change on campus. Personally, when I came to SUNY Oneonta, I didn't really feel like I had a community, and I'd always looked forward to college being an experience where I finally got to be around more diverse people, and then discovering that there wasn't a space for that to really occur that was just like given to me on like, you know, orientation day. I was like in shock. So it took me a year, my sophomore year, to find SCC. And after that, I have been so much more involved on SUNY Oneonta campus. I've been given so many different opportunities that I've taken advantage of. And all I want to see happen as the current president of SCC is make sure that this space is like made to be known to the freshmen, and they have the option to engage with like the community of color on SUNY Oneonta campus as soon as possible. They don't have to wait like a year to get into anything. To anybody that's interested in joining SCC, that we are so welcoming. We really want you to feel at home at SUNY Oneonta. We want you to make community with us. We want you to get as involved as possible. There are so many opportunities on SUNY Oneonta campus for students of color specifically that might not be made known to you as they should immediately, but when you have SCC as like a go-between between those opportunities and you, and we're also putting you in connection with other people that are like-minded and are from the same communities as you, it makes things a lot easier for you to have access to those opportunities and for you to really like flourish on SUNY Oneonta campus. Just know that you're so welcome. Please come to our meetings as much as you can. Like, yeah, we're looking forward to working with you.
Hey everyone, my name is Greenblatt. I'm a senior here at SUNY Oneonta from Comac, Long Island, and I actually work for the intramural program here at SUNY Oneonta. I'm a referee and scorekeeper. Well, intramurals is definitely one of the best programs we have here. There's a great amount of opportunities to make friends, even work at intramurals after you've played there for a while. And we offer a lot of sports ranging from football to soccer to wiffle ball, softball, and even aerobics classes that are still going on right now. But right now, due to COVID, we are doing badminton, 3-point and foul point shooting contests, and we are doing Cam Jam as well later in the semester. So it's a great time. It's a tightly knit community, and there's a plethora amount of chances to make new friends and meet new people all the time. Actually, playing intramurals is very, very easy. If you follow the intramural Instagram page, they're always updated. All you gotta do is have a group of friends, go down to the intramural office, or even print out the sheets online, fill out your team name with your A number and all that good stuff and your phone number, and then submit it, and you're on your way to playing intramurals. Yeah, so every single sport has its own tournament. Starts out with the regular season, just like every other sport. And in the end, yeah, your team, everybody does get to make the playoffs, but in the end, everybody does play to win in the end. You can win one of these shirts, one of these champion shirts, and that is the prize. But obviously, it's a great environment, pretty competitive, but in the end, it's very respectful. So.
My name is Alison Chapman. I'm a senior psychology major here, and I live in Endicott, New York. We try to foster a safe community for everyone who wants to play or watch or talk about video games. We have both the competitive aspects, so in the last couple years we're kind of a newer club, but we've gotten a lot bigger because of the SUNY League, which is a league that other SUNY schools compete against each other.
For Binghamton there, 21 seconds on the clock. They need to look for something and look for it fast in the Binghamton side, but R. Smith taking control over the ball.
Vicey gets the clear, but 2 demolishes in a row. SUNY Oneonta with the buzzer beater, making it 3-1 in the first game. Absolutely insane from downtown.
So we've got both the competitive aspects of that and the less competitive aspects of, we'll do community nights and we'll play like Minecraft or Jackbox, or we'll do like watch Twitch streams, or the more casual things for people that just kind of want to sit and chill, I guess. So we have a Twitch channel specifically for the Oneonta Esports Club, and we've been streaming a lot of our SUNY League games on there. And the president, Jacob, and I have actually been working on casting a lot of them. So if you're interested to be a caster, we've got that too. But I like the community aspect of it. I like that we have, our Discord has like a different channel for each kind of game that you want to play. We have fighting games. We have like Magic the Gathering, which is a card game. We have obviously your normal competitive like Call of Duty, Fortnite, everything like that. So we have a whole lot of different people that can just come together and like talk about things, and just the activity in the Discord I think is like a lot of fun, and we can just we all have a mutual interest to begin with. So I think that's a good way to like spur a community, so to speak, and it's a lot of fun.
How's it going? I'm Chris, I'm the coordinator of outdoor programs, and welcome to Oneonta. When you show up in the fall, our office is located in the basement of the Hunt Union right next to the ponds with a beautiful view. Oneonta is really uniquely positioned in upstate New York, where we have beautiful local outdoor resources, including local state parks as well as the incredible Susquehanna River, but we're also perfectly positioned in between the Catskills and the Adirondacks, giving you easy access to adventures no matter which direction you go. So there's 5 different components to outdoor programs. There's our tripping program, there's our skills workshops, equipment rental, guide training program, and our various outdoor clubs. Our tripping program will take you all over the state of New York doing awesome activities including hiking, whitewater rafting, mountain biking, climbing, skiing, snowshoeing, and a bunch of other activities. The next component is skills workshops. During our skills workshops, we'll take these trips that you've been going on and dive a little bit deeper. We'll cover things such as gear maintenance and repair. We'll dive deeper on some of these skills, including paddling. Maybe you want to work on your knots. Maybe you want to learn more about how to climb on your own. We'll cover these things during our skills workshops. Equipment rental is another component of outdoor programs. We have a lot of outdoor gear, and this gear is used on our trips and is also available for rental. When you go on your trips and you find that new thing that you love to do, what do? You want to do it more. But what if you don't have snowshoes? What if you don't have a backpack? What if you don't have a tent? It's all right. We've got you covered. Just stop by the outdoor programs office during our office hours, and you can rent out this gear, and you can go on your own adventures. Next part is our guide training program. For people who love the outdoors and are excited about getting other people out there with them, we have a whole program built just for you. As part of our guide training program, you'll gain skills such as wilderness first aid and CPR, you'll learn about group dynamics, and you'll gain very important leadership skills that will help in guiding trips outdoors, but also in your future careers. And the fifth and final component of outdoor programs is our outdoor clubs. We have 3 outdoor clubs. First one is our Outdoor Adventure Club. Outdoor Adventure Club will cover pretty much anything. They'll specialize in hiking, climbing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and they're out there all the time. The cool part about this club is if you've found something that you love to do, you can go be a part of this club and go start doing things on your own with your community of friends. The next one is the Ski and Snowboard Club. Ski and Snowboard Club will take advantage of that winter season and just shred it. These guys are out there almost every weekend of the winter, skiing and snowboarding all the local mountains, and a lot of times they'll even sneak in a cool overnight weekend up to Mount Snow. Our third and final club is the Mountain Bike Club. You may not know this, but Oneonta is known regionally for its excellent mountain bike trails, and this club takes advantage of them. They have their own fleet of mountain bikes that they take care of maintaining, and they also get out on the trails regularly. At outdoor programs, we have something for everybody. Whether it's your first time taking a trip into the outdoors, or you're an avid outdoorsman looking for more time, or maybe you're someone who just wants to start planning your own adventures. We have maps, we have guidebooks, and of course we have our equipment rental. We're here to help you dream for your next adventure and maybe even join you on it. Hope to see you in the fall.
Hi, my name is Alice Brennan. I'm a junior meteorology and English major from Greenville, New York, and I'm the public relations for the Poetry Slam Association. I was in a poetry workshop in high school because I'm also a double major with English, and I fell in love with just the way that poetry is able to express different things in ways that story writing can't. So I really like the way that poetry is able to express someone's feelings in such a short amount of words. And then the slam aspect of it is really cool to watch people take those words and confidently put them out into the world. And it really turns into an artistic form. So when I saw that there was a PSA team and a club on campus, I got really excited about it and said I have to check out what that's about. And I'm really glad that I did because it's a great foundation. PSA really prides itself in trying to make a safe environment for students to be able to come and either write or share poetry. So people that are experienced in writing poetry or people that are new to poetry all are welcome to come, and we all will have time for listening to other poets across the country that people have performed, and also taking time to work and hone our poetry speaking abilities, and also just taking workshops to write. We'll usually have opportunities throughout the semester too for poetry slams, so we'll take time to have events designated for poets to go up and share whatever type of poetry that they want to in a slam format, so under 3 minutes with certain regulations, and then they're able to compete with one another to get onto the poetry slam team for that semester. The club is open to anyone that likes writing. It doesn't mean you can be brand new to it, you can be doing it your whole life. We have people from all different majors, all different grades, all different backgrounds, everything. And we're just a big mashup of people that just want to write and speak poetry. And it's really awesome like that too, because we get a lot of different perspectives. We get a lot of different, just a lot of different poems from a lot of different people. And that's what makes the club a lot of fun. It won't necessarily be you won't meet any of the two same people, which is really fun. So anybody that's just interested in writing, anybody that wants to get out there, even if you don't want to slam, even if you just want to write, we are always open to new people and are excited to meet new people because it's a lot of fun. We always have fun with what we do, and we want more people to come and have fun with us too.
Hi, I'm Angie Eichler. I work in the Office of Student Life and Leadership in the Hunt College Union. I work with fraternity and sorority students. Currently at SUNY Oneonta, we have 13 fraternities and 9 sororities, with 950 of our students affiliated with a fraternity or sorority. If you're interested in joining a Greek organization, we have one for you. We have culturally based organizations and Jewish organizations. So please, if you're interested, check out our website to get more information. Students join Greek organizations to get involved and to meet people. They also do it to gain leadership abilities and to gain community service. Our Greek students do community service in Oneonta and throughout the county. They contribute to community service projects, and they really work hard in our community to make it stronger. You meet a lot of new people in Greek life, and we have lots of opportunities for networking and growth as a person. So I really encourage all students to get involved in our Greek Life program. In order to join a Greek organization, students need 12 semester hours completed at a college and a 2.5 GPA. Transfer students can join their first semester as long as they have 12 semester hours completed at their previous institution.
For more than 10 years, the Lead at Oneonta program has helped students chronicle and capture their experience and to help tell their co-curricular story. The Lead at Oneonta program is a program where students register and they get credit for all the things that they do. Maybe they've attended a variety of lectures or other events, and there are certain lead credits like maybe diversity program, effective communication, media literacy that are connected to these programs. And as you attend programs, you're building up a reservoir. You're rising up levels from silver, gold, and then ultimately platinum. So as you're attending events each year and building your co-curricular resume through LEAD, you're building a level of achievement. As you get involved in clubs as a member, you're building that. As you're taking on leadership roles, you're elevating your stature and elevating your lead levels. As you're taking campus jobs, attending the Harvey Delaney Leadership Institute, you're elevating your stature in such a way that you're ultimately a platinum level student. Students will use their LEAD co-curricular portfolio as a way to look back, reflect, build their resumes, and to help chronicle what they've achieved. It helps you develop your history so that you're ready to fly into the next stage of your life, whether it's graduate school or whether it's pursuing your next, your first career job. So we want to encourage incoming students, transfer students to come in and be sure that you register, and it's easy to do. It's a snap of a button. And so that way you can begin that adventure and involvement. No need to put it off till your junior year. When you start this fall, register right away, click that button to be a part of LEAD, and you're ready to go.
Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed learning all about our clubs and organizations, and I hope to see you in the fall. Bye.